We are now into day 14 of the partial government shutdown.
And for the second time this week, congressional leaders left the White House without a deal to end the standoff. And Tom Wade, the president said today he could actually see the shutdown stretching on for months or even years.
Yes, Susie, the president did say that, although he also said he hoped that would not be the outcome. But right now, it does not appear the two sides are anywhere close to coming up with a deal. The impasse in the Capitol goes on. No deal on a border wall with no end to the partial shutdown in sight. A small group of federal workers gathered to protest today, just a tiny fraction of the hundreds of thousands of staffers who are right now going without pay.
We're just really fed up right now. We're just so fed up.
Millionaires don't care about the regular people, you know?
Today, top Democrats and the president held dueling press conferences after a meeting at the White House. No agreement was reached, and both sides continue to dig in.
We recognize on the Democratic side that we really cannot resolve this until we open up government, and we made that very clear.
President Trump told congressional leaders the shutdown could last months or even years.
I did say that. Absolutely, I said that. I don't think it will, but I am prepared.
The president even said he could use emergency powers to divert Pentagon funds to build a wall.
We can call a national emergency because of the security of our country. Absolutely. No, we can do it. I haven't done it. I may do it.
Speaker Pelosi sat down today with CBS Sunday Morning's Jane Pauley and offered this stark perspective on the president's mindset.
The impression you get from the president that he would like to not only close government, build a wall, but also abolish Congress.
Senate Leader Mitch McConnell was not at either of today's press conferences. The new democratically controlled House sent the Senate a pair of bills without border wall funding to end the shutdown. But McConnell has refused to allow a vote without the president's approval. And of course, we'll have the latest on the shutdown throughout the weekend here on KCAL 9 and on our sister station, CBS 2. Live in the newsroom, I'm Tom Waite. Jeff and Susie, back to you.
All right.